My tummy may be hurting, but I am alive. I'm being very brave about it. Yay! 2 roses thing works! Blake has over 100 roses. Technically, he has 105. Also, hello, Kirby. Thank you. I forgot you existed. Wow, some pretty poor dice rolls from a lot of us. 8, 14,
You've been
2.
naughty.
7. Come on, you gotta roll better than that. You gotta roll better than that. You gotta be better. You gotta be stronger. You gotta be wiser. But yes. 7 for 7 a.m. Yes, it's just very early for you. Go to bed. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning. It's not that bad. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning. And I was like, okay, let's go get my blood taken. I go get my blood. They take blood. And then, I'm telling you, okay. Right. Every time I get blood taken, it's always a lady and it's always like, are you afraid of needles? And I'm like, no. Put that shit directly into my arm. So she does it. And I watch her do it like a psychopath. And as this is happening, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't tense. I rest my arm, like, just leaning back, and it falls out of my arm. Do you know how many times this has happened to me? Like, the needle has it just falls out. I'm not doing anything. I'm not moving. I'm not running around. I'm just standing there. I'm not flexing. But this has happened to me minimum about 4 times in my life. Doesn't matter what doctor office I go to, that needle is not staying out. It fell on the floor and she's like, we've got to take more blood now. Great. Lovely. Love this. Put that shit in my arm again, I guess. Sorry, I have to talk about this. I because it pisses me off. This happens to me every fucking time I get blood taken. Oh, God. Oh, Peg.
New meaning to the term loose.
I guess I'm... No, we're not going to speak things into existence today. Weird flex, but okay. They show more than blood. They take, like, a lot of my blood. For 10 minutes, he screams. He needs to be petted. Go look after Vike. I got chibis of one of my player characters. Show the class in the Discord. When they did blood work with me last year, I was like, the hospital walls do look nice. I can't see blood or I will pass out. Are you like, aren't your favorite creatures werewolves or vampires? Rewind. Weird. But yes, blood, they took like 2 samples of my blood. And do you know what's funny about this? When I was a wee child, back, several thousand years ago now, my papa, he's a very squeamish man, but he had to come into the room with me, because, UK in-laws, you have to have a parent with you. He came into the room with me, and he is very squeamish. He does not like blood, he cannot do it, and he cannot do, like, surgeries of any kind. So he... Are you not an adult? This was several thousand years ago. Immerse yourself for a second. Me as a child. Several thousand years ago. But... Yes. I went back.
Make the rivers of red flow.
He didn't sound very enthused. I love how there was an exclamation mark and he's like, make the rivers of red flow. Like, he's done. Like, he's finished. I feel like you've worn Peb out. He's just done. Time to get rid of a new one. So you're legit a goddamn fossil? So what if I am? Well, maybe, well, so what? But my papa, he, yeah, I can see blood, just not needles with blood. I don't know. I've never really cared. But my papa cannot do it.
That's pretty dwarf of you.
We will address the dwarf allegations in a second, okay? We will address the dwarf allegations. I need to send you pictures of that Minecraft thing as well, because I've been building. I spent like a whole day the other day like building this like underground keep, and I have a written book with plans. It's great.
It's in ort.
It's in ort. It's in ort. I think fossils are cool. Yeah, like our Pokemon fossils. Also, obviously, I skipped out on a lot of streams last week because when I get a migraine, I only get like migraines like this like maybe once a year, twice a year. Touch wood. But I get these all round the head migraines, and I have to sit in a dark room, like no lights, nothing. I was sat in a dark room the other day when we couldn't stream, and I had like the blinds down.
Shoddy Neolithic.
I am Neolithic. In a dark room, no lights, only one of my monitors on. Everything, my monitor turned down to like the lowest brightness it could, and I was in the mines in Minecraft for like 7 hours maybe, because I woke up like super early because I can't sleep when I have a migraine. And like, if I looked at my phone for like even a millisecond, my head would just hurt more. So I was like, do I really think I can stream that day? No. Realistically, it's not gonna happen. Oil is fuel. Strange will become fuel eventually. I will become fuel. Yes. And maybe oil is what fuels me. Maybe I am the oil. I found oil. I want to be olive oil, cooking oil. Well, cooking oil is olive oil. Or sesame seed oil. Sorry. What are we talking about? But yeah, my papa cannot do like blood or like surgery. When I had my tooth taken out, I've woken the Americans in chat. When I had my tooth taken out, I don't know why I'm putting it like you guys can see. I guess you can actually. It's actually the reason why. Okay. Ah, I know, no spray, but I
love the subterranean lifestyle. It feels safer.
Safer. At least you know what you're saying. But I have quite pronounced canines IRL. Not because I'm a vampire, but because I am just a carnivore at heart, obviously. I mean, look at me, all elves are just very well-known carnivores. And so, I have really sharp IRL, like teeth IRL. Not like filed down or anything, but like just by proxy. And one of the main things about my sharp teeth is, the reason they're like that is, fun fact, okay, I don't know what it is, my luck with dentistry is awful. In my mouth, don't make it weird, I had a baby tooth from eons and eons ago, right? That would...
Ma'am, back off. The restraining order is still in effect.
God damn it! But my canines... Like, my two canines, the left one grew fine, but the right one, there was a baby tooth from fucking the Neolithic era, right? That just wouldn't go away. And so I kind of went to the dentist and I was like, this baby tooth won't go away. And they're like, where's your normal tooth? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's not there. And they're like, we don't know, so you have to just wait. So I waited. And I waited. And then I was like, huh. Why my mouth feels so weird? And I look in my mouth, and at the top of my jaw, there was a tooth growing behind my baby tooth. So this is the medical House MD episode of MissedStrange. I hope you understand. If you haven't played the House MD DS game, it is fucking peak. We will play that on stream, by the way. I found it. I found the House MD DS game. I really want to play it on stream. I'm gonna just subject you to random games, like random obscure games at some point. Anyway, I was like, oh. And then this tooth was growing behind my other tooth. And I went back to the dentist and I was like, what do I do? And they were like, just wait. And I was like, thanks. Wow, I could have fucking not paid for that answer. And so, I'm sitting around waiting. And surprisingly, no pain. They were like, if it's painful, take this, take this. I never had to take any medication for my tooth. And I was like, oh, weird. They're like, oh, it didn't hurt? And I was like, yeah. It's like, oh, canines hurt the most when that happens. It's called shark teeth, which is ironic because I'm not a shark, I'm an elf, but still. And I was like, can you take this tooth out of my face, please? And they're like, okay. My voice cracked. But my papa, because I was still a young elf back in those days, my papa had to come with me. And he hates the dentist. He hates it so much. He's got a lot of dentistry issues, you know. As Dodo has pointed out, being British doesn't sound like the greatest combination. I have pretty okay teeth, surprisingly. I have a secret hack as to why my teeth are kind of okay. What was that? Was your voice just... Yeah, genuinely. But my papa comes with me. They put some anesthetic on my teeth. They pull it out. And I'm like, huh, that's weird. I'm telling you, the nerve on this tooth, like, the nerve ending was fucking strong. It took them, like, 20 minutes to pull this fucking tooth out of my face. No bleeding, no nothing, just numbing. Then all I could eat was ice cream. This was before I discovered I was lactose intolerant, so, like, you know, it was pretty good back in the day. And then, yeah. My dad fainted. Even though he's never... He's such a baby. It wasn't even his tooth getting taken out. But half my face is numb. And he's like, oh. I was like, don't stand up too fast. And he was like, oh, strange, I'm gonna... And he fainted. And I was like, come on, bro. You didn't even get your tooth taken out. And so we had to, like, wait in the office because he'd fainted. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. I know you're not good. He likes to pretend that he is okay with it, but I know for a fact he isn't. Because every time he tells me about, like, toothpaste and, like, other bits, but, like, when he gets his own dentistry done, he, like, just complains and complains and complains. My dad is a yapper in the sense that he will put, like... I'm glad that I'm a streamer, because he would put you in a fucking cutscene. If I ever get him on a stream, he would be a perfect natural. He would tell you embarrassing things about my life, however. I don't know. There's a story he always tells about me. And it's about me being, like, kind of a mediator. When people used to argue, like, my friends at school, I used to, like, be like, stop fighting! Do you guys know the picture of that little dog? Stop fighting! I used to do that all the time. Oh, not because I actually cared about them, but because there was no need. I desire peace. I desire peace in my life. So, I used to tell people to stop fighting. It's like, oh, she's so good at, like, stopping, you know, she's so, like, emotionally mature. And I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when you live, like, thousands of years, little bro. I don't know what to tell you. I desire violence. I really don't. I really desire peace. Damn, you a pygmy? I wish I was a pygmy. No, stop fighting! Stop! Stop!
Our king is a great!
Peace, never. I'm a very peaceful person, surprisingly. Oh god.
Our king is a great!
You had a huge toothache. Why is it looping? Stop! Stop! I had a huge toothache a while back and I couldn't sleep for like a week. But they pulled it out. First thing they said, was definitely infected. Oh my god. That's like the worst thing you want to hear.
Our king is a great!
Are we done?
Our king is a great!
Why is it still going? Have you broken it? Why do you... I desire peace. You know, if he tells you your embarrassing stories, then you have to get past Strange, and he will not have anything to say. That's so true. If I tell you all my embarrassing stories, then no. Okay, my dad goes on about how, like, so I'm mixed race, as we know. Shock and awe, I know. Anyway. My dad, he's a white man. Let's put that out there, okay? Because it's important to know. The question I always get asked is, oh, which one of your parents is the white one, or which one is... And I say my dad, people are always like, really? And I'm like, what do you mean, really? There's a 50-50 chance of it being either of them. But my and I'm very I have a lot of blood conditions, surprisingly. I mean, that's why I had to get a blood test today. And my blood conditions make me, if you've seen me on hand cam, I used to be quite dark, but I am incredibly pale. Not for want of going outside, but because my blood conditions just take they just fuck up my whole fucking blood. Like, they fuck up everything, and my intake is just so bad. So I was like, my dad's always like, oh my god, Strange is so white. I'm not! She's so light. You wouldn't be able to tell. And I'm like, bro, I have dreadlocks. I have fat, luscious lips. My nose is humongous. I think they can tell, despite skin tone. It always annoys me. He'll just start talking to random people about how white I am. Would you classify your dad as a proper geezer? No. No, he isn't. He, in every way, he is not a stereotypical looking man. Like, when I say, like, when I say, like, my dad is not a stereotypical man, he is a man who also desires peace in his life. Oh my god. Everything is on fire. My dad loves gardening. He loves gardening. He loves selling copper wire. In England, you can, like, I think this is a pretty normal thing, but he would, like, find things and, like, strip them all of copper wire, and then he'd sell them. And we used to make loads of money. I used to do it too. We used to wait. I just realized selling wires. Yes, we did. We used to sell copper wires. A roadman? That is cricket activities. No, it's not. Okay, all right. Context. Let me write my list of my to-dos. We have I can do some just chatting today because I have a little to do for, like, cozy co-working. But my dad and me, we used to live in a very industrial area. Stop! We used to live in a very industrial area where rich people used to live, but we lived on the other side. And so people who were, I've said this before, people who were dumb and didn't know how to repair things would just throw it away. And we thought that was stupid because we were like, if you'd spent 2 seconds watching a fucking YouTube video, you would figure out that this is a really easy repair. So we'd take stuff that we found, repair it, and then we'd sell it. And we would repair to a very good stand. I've learned, like, so many random tricks of the trade randomly. Bear in mind, my dad is a disabled man, so he can't work a 9 to 5, unfortunately. So this is what he used to do, and he used to help out. He was, like, quite known as, like, he would help out, like, people where I lived, and he was very well known for being, like, a helpful. He would, like, repair. He would do, like, people's laundry. He would do, like, he was, like, what is it? He was on the neighborhood watch, like, what is it? He was a good Samaritan. Like, he was a good neighbor, like, if that makes sense. So he would do all this stuff for people, near from the goodness of his heart, but he would, you know, if people were offering money, he would do it for money too. And yeah, one of the things we used to do is we used to find, like, throwing out copper wire, we used to strip it down, and we used to sell it. And I remember one time we got a really nice payout. I used to help. And we got a really nice payout once. I mean, like, near thousands payout once. And we, like, immediately went to a nice fancy restaurant. We were like, this is pretty nice. But my dad doesn't know how to do restaurants. He doesn't know how to do restaurants.
Neighborhood watch. Was he going around with a pitchfork and torch attacking outsiders and blood-crazed beasts?
I don't know. I don't think he is. I mean, maybe that's the deep lore. My dad has dad lore that I don't even know. Like he has ancient dad lore that not even I'm aware of. Because I don't know, he's so ancient.
BTW, the sunflower bees are done.
Ooh, I'm looking at the thingy now. Oh my god, they're so cute. Wait. I know that artist. I know Rose Marta. I think I actually have met them through you. They're so cute. Oh my god. Don't, because I want to get art for D&D soon. Connie's doing a lot of nya. 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 Nya.
Go out and hunt a few beasts. It's just what a hunter does.
Are you guys characterizing my dad as the Mr. Bloodborne? Mr. Bloodborne. I was gonna say his full name. Okay. I actually find it somewhat unusual to refer to my dad as my dad because I do just call him by his first name. When I'm talking about him. Not when I'm talking to him. That's really disrespectful. But
those Yarnum nights can get pretty crazy. Keep a gun close and some blood vials closer.
You're like my nyas. I think the nyas are just new. I haven't seen you nya until like today. My dad is John Bloodborne. So does that make my last name Bloodborne? Technically, I have his last name and my mum's last name. I have two last names. So I could be Missed Bloodborne Strange. Wrap it up. I miss Bloodborne Strange. I got those 3 for free. I got it from the Cura one. It was a promo. Nice. Oh, it's raining. It's so dark in my room. Let's turn my light this. Mao, I see. No, definitely not cool enough. Not cool enough! I'm somewhat cool. Miss Bloodborne Strange is crazy. You could even say it's strange. Okay, fun fact about today, while I sort out my working on, because I kind of just wanted to sit and chat. I haven't done a just chatting stream in a while, and I feel bad, because everyone was like, I want to see more just chatting streams, and I'm like, I don't think I'm that entertaining. This is our to-do list. To-do. I'm working on a script for somebody, and then I want to do, I think it's Sarah Lease. How have I done? And then I want to schedule ×3 posts. It looks like I'm doing X3. Smallin'. This is the plan for today. We are just going to sit here and do it. I used to be like, oh, let's go to the other screen. Nah, we're doing it right here, right now. Do I have a chair? Let me put up a chair. Where's my fucking chair? Sure, Sita, whatever you say. If you think you're cool, then you're cool. Shut up! Sorry. To become a Bloodborne, you first have to go out and perform 5 visceral attacks on random citizens and at least 1 pig. I remember finishing Bloodborne last year. Fun fact. I didn't play it on stream. I played it off stream. I play it for like the 5th time now. It's quite fun. I like to randomly just finish games in my free time. So I had a lot of fun with the Bloodborne thing. If anything, you're a great old one. We're gaining insight the more you say. I'm normal. I can be normal sometimes. Nah, what am I talking about? Oh, fun fact, guys. I'm getting a promotion. Shocking, I know. IRL, I applied for a higher position in my job, and I was like, let's just do the higher position in my job for now, because everyone turns around and they're like, oh, you're like, oh, like, you should do it, because, like, you know, like, people who I haven't even met were like, oh, I've heard about you in the company. Someone said, okay, it freaked me out. Someone in the company was like, oh, you're, like, famous, aren't you? And I'm like, no. And they're talking about twitch.tv/MissedStrange. Go executive soothsayer. I'm quite pragmatic when it comes to work, because my kind of goal IRL is that I do not work any more than I need to. So I kind of am like, someone was like, oh, let's do this. And I was like, oh. Someone was like, oh, let's do this. And I was like, we ain't doing that. It's too much effort and it's not worth it. And they're like, oh wow, she's so smart. And I'm like, I am incredibly lazy. But yeah, I'll be doing the same. The benefit of this is, one, I have negotiated absolutely fucking insane pay for the same amount of work that I've always been doing, plus like one task extra, which I've already been doing anyways, which is just rotoring and scheduling, which is super easy. Then I was like, then I have someone being hired above me who I'm meeting tomorrow, who sounds very pleasant, but he was like, oh, you're like, you know, famous in the company. And I'm like, famous? I'm famously lazy. And like, no, like good things. And I'm like, no such thing as a good story. There's no such thing as a good thing about me. When people are like, oh, she's doing good. And I'm like, am I? I don't know. But I am becoming IRL Corpo Strange. I also have, speaking of Corpo Strange, I actually have that cyberpunk art commissioned. So we will have a cyberpunk art piece for when we play the game a bit more. We're gonna play it today, I think. I can't remember. Corpo rat. Shh. I love being a rat. I love being a rat. A rat. I also, what else? Oh, I also got some mixes back from my music. That's been quite good. So I have done a sing song, and I have sung about like maybe like 10 songs? I don't know. The vibe boom was just an emphasis. Maybe like 10 songs? Can't even say rat. I have a friend who says rat like that, and I just think it's a funny way of saying it. Rat. It's only because she's accented, but she's accented. I don't know what accent she has. June would be disappointed. June is always disappointed. El rato, el plus ratio. El plus ratio. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. But yes, I have a lot of covers in the works, and I'm ready to subject the world to them, unfortunately. I also get to go on a D&D actual play pretty soon, which will be interesting. Hey miss, hi Dredge, how you doing? But that actual play is going to be quite fun. Why do the French eat snails? I don't know. Why do the French eat snails? Covers. Yeah, I'm excited. I actually have a duet cover and in mind. I also have a second duet cover, who I have 2 people in mind for to do it with. And I'm like, because I've sung my part of the duet, and I'm like, I want someone else to be on this track that isn't just me, so I can release the one side. And then I can release the duet version. I can't get over the fact that Junior's character is genuinely incredibly racist. Because he don't like fast food. That's a good one, Dredge. You get a clap too. Canonically racist. Also homophobic, oh my god. Let's not forget that. Gotta add that one in. Let's put some different musical. I can't work to fucking Bayonetta music. Good riddance to all the earthly remains. Oh my god, bro. I hate when I get a fucking message from work and then the person deletes it. Let me look at your goddamn message. The riddance to all the earthly remains. A study video music. I need some studying. Some studying. Deep focus. Oh, you got jazz at a library? Fishing vibes. Oh, let's do fishing. I love fishing. I love fishing. I want to play web fishing on stream, but I don't think anyone... I mean, I don't know if you guys own it. It's so fun. It's actually so fun. Good riddance to all the earthly remains. Web fishing. Yeah, web fishing. It's so fun. This is called Fishing Vibes, relaxing video game music that calms your mind. I am not calm. Sorry, that was meant for Google. I'm not Google. I'm nothing. If I was Google, I'd be like a shit searcher. I'd be like fucking Ask Jeeves. Who the fuck is Jeeves? And why am I asking him anything? Anyone actually use Ask Jeeves? I remember my dad used it. He said that Google was too scary for him. He was like, oh, it's too scary. And I'm like, what do you mean? What's bro on about? What's bro yapping about? Good riddance to all the earthly remains beside it. Damn, PlayStation is 30, even older than me. You're a child. How are you not? What's a Jeeves? You don't know Ask Jeeves? Search up Ask Jeeves. It's a browser. It's a search engine. I cannot believe you don't know Ask Jeeves. Why is my computer unplugging itself? It's given had enough. hoeing good riddance? I am. That may or may not be the song. Did you call me a child? No. How are you not older than the PS PlayStation? What are we talking about? I don't even know. I'm currently writing session prep for Thursday, trying to get teas out for tasters. Oh yeah, I just run my campaign on Sunday. I haven't ran it for a hot minute. Oh god. How old's the PlayStation? What? I don't know which PlayStation. PlayStation 1, 2, 3. There's too many goddamn PlayStations. That's why you're always on that damn phone. I'm older than the PS4 and PS5, don't worry. I'm much older than the PS4. Thank God. Currently I have a... Oh yeah, I saw your rum posting in the server. Ghana and Vietnam. It's such a weird but pleasant flavor profile. Raw sugar cane brine with some slight notes of caramel. Oh, that sounds kind of nice. Caramel. You make me want to get something to eat. My drink of choice currently is water. I'm trying to lay off as much fizzy as I can to avoid like migraines and stuff. But I did have a fizzy drink after I had my blood taken, just to, you know, not die or faint immediately after. Cola is my best friend. Nuh-uh. You guys not drink cola all the time. Also, I'm going to put a timer on for this. We're going to do... I've done work on this today. We're going to do 15 minutes more of this. You will hear my phone vibrate. Not my rose toy. What was that? Sorry. Intrusive thoughts. Sorry. Huh? I didn't mean to say it. The joke came across my mind. Yo, what? Fizzy superior to pop or soda? Yeah, fizzy is the best way to talk about drinks. Soda. I'm gonna have a soda. Shut up, mate. Nah. I use soda and pop interchangeably, as you should. Pop is good. My dad says pop. Do you want some pop from the shop? Yes, I would, Papa. It's quite fun writing ASMR scripts. They're very enjoyable. Grew up in both the North and the South. Ah, I see. Yeah, Animal Crossing music, yeah! Very nostalgic. It's very fun. I do just like doing streams like this. I should do more of them maybe in a week. Just where I sit and write, because I feel like I can talk and write. It's just I just can't. I don't like doing it alone all the time. Ooh. I like to be perceived. Rum trivia. Most rums are made from molasses. It's a waste product of sugar production, so it's cheap and widely available. Rum from molasses has typically heavy caramel notes that the spirit is known for. Cane juice rum, on the other hand, is made from the actual juice of the sugar cane and therefore has a lighter and fresher flavour profile that's more raw, for lack of a better term. Ooh. I guess because it's not produced by a byproduct, I guess. That might make more sense. Byproduct? Bye. The other day I almost bought a game. I was like, I'm trying to save, and 40 is 40. I need to see a Gareth statue from Mass Effect. And was like, $60 is a steal. $60 is it's pretty good. I just bought a bunch of, well, V bought me a bunch of manga. Sorry. I began reading Free Run because I was gonna watch Free Run, and then I was like, actually, this looks like a nice read, and I've been reading it at work. And you guys also gave me some really good manga suggestions in the server too, which is quite fun. I'm trying to find the way I want to word this. Animal Crossing was my favourite game when I was younger. I don't mind Animal Crossing. I think it's just okay. I don't think it's bad. I think it's good. Oh, this is like a okay. It's so fun writing ASMR because like it's fun to think about the way to word it, like as a normal conversation. Like the primordial scream. Go look after him. Shut the fuck up. He's just out because he can be. I love when cats are loud because they're very cute when they're loud. They're like give me attention. You're like, okay, all right. I think it's very cute. fuck it, I'm supposed to be asleep, but I'm gonna go back play Mass Effect 3. Yeah, have fun with Mass Effect 3! Speaking of my friend, a friend of mine, I was like, hey, if you have questions, I'm desperate to talk about one of my favorite games. I'm desperate to talk about my favorite game. I'm always desperate to talk about Dragon Age. That's why I stream. Oh, you've used Fae Quartz from Mage Hand Presses Fae Folio for my campaign. They are really interesting. They're so good. I've used them in the past. So they're definitely really cool and you should use them. Not sponsored. I actually forgot something about the other day. I will post about this later maybe. But I was in London the other day. Hello there, hello. I was in London the other day and I was walking around and I went to like my usual like gaming spots, like my usual like you know, to get like books and board games and stuff. And I went in and I found a book and I remembered the art because I remember working on this project a year, when I started VTubing like 2 years ago. Well, a year and a bit ago, I guess. I'm accredited in a book and I completely forgot about it. in a D&D supplement book, I believe. I will find the book and I'll post about it later in the server. But I'm just like, I forgot about it, and then I was with V, and I was like, oh my god, I'm accredited in this book, and like, what are you accredited as? I was like, oh, I'm accredited as MissedStrange. Something I want to do a lot of this year is more D&D content. Like we're gonna fully commit and do a lot more D&D content. We're gonna do more Pebventure. I want to actually host an actual play on here, or like one shots with streamers. I would love to do that. Do it. I know. One of my big goals. Which has been a goal of mine for a while, is to release maybe something like a D&D book, or like a little like book of magic items, because I find that my strength is making magic items. My friend actually, he has an Instagram account, not Instagram account. I don't know if he does on Instagram. I don't even know if he's here. I know he's at the dentist today, ironically. Because it's Tuesday. but he, I'd happily contribute. Aww. He does, let's see if I can find his Twitter account. But he does magic item stuff. And he's been my DM for like 6-7 years. And he's like fucking shit hot. Like, no word of a lie. Like, he's cracked. He's so cracked. In a good way, in a good way. I would love to, and he's like so smart. Like, he has like a randomizer that like goes through like every single magic item he's ever made, and it will pick out ones based on like tags. It's so smart. I was like, he was telling me about it. I was like, huh. I mean, he showed me this thing before. Good stuff. Yeah, I want him to post more, but he's a busy man, and I'm like, I want you to post more. Yeah, Twilight Forest from Twilight Princess. I love that theme. I know. I love putting on nostalgic playlists when when I'm working. So I was like, let's put this on because it's fun. I wanna play this in my D&D game too. The idea of a rose quartz cool. Yeah, sorry, I missed that message completely. Strange begging for more posts from Mr. Man. Be like, please, more D&D things. So, various dwarf noises. Funny you say dwarf noises, because I have been playing my dwarf in that campaign for like 6-7 years now. Been playing a dwarf in D&D, but living dwarf portraits. Last session we had to stage my banishment. Talking about that campaign would take way too long, but we had to like stage my banishment, and it was very funny, and I got to use big words, and I had to do a big dwarf speech, and I love doing big paladin speeches. I love thinking about paladin speeches. I didn't start nice play D&D past roleplay. Dice roll yummy. Oh, that could be something we do. Maybe next week we can just do like a how to make a character sheet, or like how to start playing D&D, because the early slot is quite nice for that. Because we can just talk, and sometimes I don't always have commission work to do. I used to learn about my physics course. It was not originally intended for geologists. It was a full-on physics course, student course that was never edited to be easier for us. But yes, it's so funny. Like, playing that campaign has been so good. Still looking for a 5th player on Saturdays. Yeah, Cody, if you want to join. Dodo always runs D&D. He's D&D man of our server. But yeah, if we ever do, I want to do a D&D book at some point. Or maybe like, something I'd like to do is actually release a thing about like the villains I've made, because I've made like pretty complex big villain stat blocks before, and like the way that I run certain things. Yeah, I don't always friends tell me that I'm tiefling coded. You are tiefling coded. I even know that word on your tiefling code. Mini sessions are my best to join then. Mildly concerning, but not a problem. Yeah, new player. New. Alright, may I DM you? Well, you already will be DMing them. Coney is great. If not a bit of a menace. I've made Konu suffer enough with my design. And Konu has in turn drawn me as a maid, so. Da, 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 da. Only a bit. That's how I read that. I must be more menace. This cannot stand. I cannot stand. My leg hurts. Sorry. I like doing that laugh a lot. I go. Yes, that is what I am. Leg is broken. The camera store. I'm forever bad. My leg is so broken, the kneecap is all and forever bound to my chair. There will be wheelchair. I fucking love that. Guys, if I did an April Fool's cover, wouldn't that be as a person who has a disability in the leg area, that would be so fucking funny. I don't have a wheelchair mobility aid, but I do have a cane. So like, maybe I could reword it. It would be, but it still would be funny, yes. I have been thinking about doing something for April Fools. I can't tell you, but I am thinking about doing something for April Fools. I'm gonna quit VTubing. No, I'm joking. I mean, jokingly, I sung that when I dislocated my left knee. I would. I don't think it's ableist. It is, you know, to talk about topics like that. It's just like funny. It was a coping mechanism. I imagine dislocating your knee really hurts. As someone who was completely fricked up their ACL. How's that motherfucker? I was laying on the floor in pain, couldn't even turn around about hurting. Yeah. Okay, I've read a lot for that commission. I like getting like little pieces done every single day for commissions. It feels a lot better than doing like one big thing. Oh, they thought you were a drunk student. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Like, I would rather like do little pieces of work at a time than like two like mahoosive like things at once, like, because it's better to work day by day. I'm so excited to get okay, I got my first mix back. The person who I've got 2 people mixing, might be a third soon, and the person who did this mix did it really fast and my voice sounds incredible. I was listening to it and I was like, that doesn't even sound like me. Good job. You know, oh my god, I can't spell no. I plan. Fantastic work, Mixer-san. Thank you, Mixer-san. Arigato. Ever saw Godzilla dance Hop to Go? I did. It's fucking funny. I know. I've never seen that. Love slowly chipping away at work because otherwise the Asian brain kicks in and starts criticizing all of it. Oh, where you're like, oh, this is not perfect. I'm a very overly critical person. So I will always be like, this isn't perfect! Start again! And I'm like, no! Hydrate posture check. Oh. Maybe I needed it. I slowly chip away at work because otherwise I just don't. Big fun fact, a big fun strangey hack. When I was in university, which was not that long ago now, I know, thousands of years old, and I never went to university. I just didn't see the appeal, okay? I really struggled to do deadlines because I just didn't like the way the course was. It was stupid. So what I used to do was I used to set the due date for the thing a week earlier. And I had calendar notifications that would say, this assignment is due a week earlier. And so I would trick myself. And when friends would be like, when's this assignment due? And I'm like, oh, it's due on the 28th. They're like, no, it's not. And I'm like, it is to me. Like, so even if I wasn't confident, I still had that little bit of leeway time, like the week before, to like edit and stuff. And that helped me immensely. I never submitted something like close to the deadline. I never would, to be honest. But yeah, I never submitted anything close to the deadline because I was like, I just used to trick myself thinking it was earlier. There's not a problem. It's making a proper schedule and learning that's rough. Yeah, especially if you're your own boss. I used to, on my last year of university, I actually skipped. I skipped nearly everything. And you're like, oh, strangely, that's dumb. I was very disciplined. I would still learn. I used to go to a coffee place at 6 or 7 a.m. and I would stay there until about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, just drinking coffee and working on my stuff, and then I'd have the rest of the day for myself. That's kind of what I plan to do with streaming too. Like, I like having the 2 slots because it helps me, like, for example, I had to get my blood taken today, so I did all my blood stuff. I did like my chores in the morning, and then I did some content-y stuff. But I'm taking a better effort to actually take breaks. Yeah, visit local cafes. Always study in an environment different to your home, if you can. For me, I had to learn how to not sit at home all the time, which is especially difficult because leg. But I live in a very great area. Oh, yay! I'm in a very accessible area now. The song is so good, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I love working with you guys. You guys are such good company. Sorry to be cringe and vulnerable, but you're great company. Don't leave me. You're trapped here with me now. Yeah, don't go to the student library to study. I used to actually hate working in the student library because I'd see everyone on ChatGPT. Do you know what's such a fun fact about my VGen? I have only ever received 5-star reviews from there. Am I that good? I am. No, I find it shocking that I've never had like a 4 point, I've only ever got, I have like 20 people that have reviewed me, which is quite a lot. Like, I know people are quite nice usually, but yeah, it's quite nice. My orders, my requests. Where is my artist dashboard? There is a new commission. Oh, it's a PDF file. Sorry, not as in the thingy. But I turned out for a minute. Why are people reviewing it? Oh, because I do writing commissions. I'm holding my yearly art raffle again. Yay! I love art. I love art. I need my box of truth. Insert table. Your name in the hat? I would love my name in the hat. Feel free. Why not? What do I have to lose from my sanity? This person was very forthright with their lore, which is I like people who are quite forthright. Da, 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 da. I actually don't tend to write dialogue in my lore commissions. I think dialogue in Vtuber lore doesn't really work. I think it is so much better when it's a third-person story. Like, I don't particularly like when there's dialogue. I think if you're writing a script for a video, then yes. But, like, 9 times out of 10, like, you don't need it to be, like, a technical masterpiece. So there's no use writing, like, in-depth, like, lore. Like, in terms of... No, like, you can be in-depth without being, like, scary. But I just think dialogue is just, like, a waste of time. Anyway, I'm going to do this outline a little bit later, because I need to properly read their lore. And I kind of want to get my posts done. Oh no, I got time. Hold on. I was, like, looking. I was like, do I have time? I got time. Maybe I've got time. Maybe when I have time. Okay, this outline should be easy enough. She says she wants something a bit different from what was initially written anyway, so do I need to fully write it? Not really. So, we split it into 200 words each. I tend genuinely to just do it by the word count. Like, I'll split the word count for each part. Because you can make stories quite concise if you just stick to word count stuff. Strange typewriter ASMR. I would kill for a typewriter triangle. You have no idea. Do you understand the hand cam I would do if I had a fucking typewriter? That'd be fun. Ting 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 ting. That'd be so fun. Don't speak it into existence, because now I want it. One. Typewriter. I was thinking about getting a typewriter, like, asset. So, like, it's an animated asset for when I'm doing, like, writing streams. I thought it'd be cute, but it seems very complicated. It would kill your hands in return. I actually don't think it would. I know you gotta press quite hard on them. I press quite hard on my keys anyways. But also, you gotta, like, put it down. I do, as part of my IRL job, I do a lot of, like, bookbinding. And bookbinding hurts. Bookbinding fucks your hands up. Like manual bookbinding too. I had to bookbind a booklet for someone yesterday. And he was like really specific, and I was like, bro, you just want it cut like a couple inches shorter. And he was like, yeah, and I was like, that's not hard. Like, it doesn't take me like 2 seconds. What is she the god of? But your hands have already been killed. You may proceed. Yes, exactly. I should get a typewriter. So instead of fundraising for my better PC, we should fundraise for an IRL typewriter. That would be quite unique. A VTuber who has a typewriter, who does typewriting streams. That would be kind of unique, would it not? Be nice, would it not? I've never seen it before. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Now I'm like considering it. Become the typewriter VTuber, taking storytelling to a whole new level. Right until you remember it has no backspace. But then again, I'm kind of a one VTuber guy. That's true. I don't need backspace. You just gotta be more precise. Also, because of the whole intention of the design of the typewriter was so that you write with intention and not with whims. So that's why it's hard to press down a full key. So everything's intentional. Well, like when you type on a keyboard, you know you have backspace, you know? Nah, it's hard because you need an accurate mechanism that puts ink to paper. That's true. Oh, yeah. What is this from? It sounds, this tram bumps. What the hell? You know, you get emails from randos you help in this game that are like, I don't know you, but thanks. Meaning my email address is literally blakeshepard@gmail.com or something very generic. Yeah, like you have like a very generic email address. I have a very even my IRL email address is like very pedantic. Like you wouldn't. My name isn't common enough where it would come up in a database anyways. It's over. Wow. As this is seen Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll send this outline. Her father and her. Okay, let's send this to them. Let me send this to them. Hello. I'm just gonna brainstorm ideas. Hi, Horizon. Just brainstorming ideas at the moment. I love being like, I'm just brainstorming. I like to keep people involved in what I'm writing, or like in terms of if I'm brainstorming, I keep them involved in like that aspect. Oh, my parcel's arrived. Okay, guys, I gotta go downstairs. Don't do anything while I'm gone. Don't blow anything up. I'm watching you. Why can't you just be normal? Why can't you just be normal? Huh? 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 Why are you so weird? Why?
Our king is a great!
No.
Our king is
What do you mean, no? I'm asking you a question. You can't just say no. Stop! Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Oh my god, Golly, let me just do it now. I'm sorry, Golly, I'll do it now. I have it written on my, like, to-do list. Girly, what flower do you want to be? Remind me. Let me do it now. Just for you. I'm not doing it in a lamenting way. I'm doing it because I've forgotten so many times, and now I'm like, I feel bad. I don't know, pink? Alright, I'll make you pink.
I know pink. I know pink.
The roses are red, the fire of my heart is blue. Also known as the harbinger of order, leader of the justice. Lovely to see you, lovely. If you know who that is, then you're now my best friend. I love doing that intro in my head. Oh, it's so fun to do. How did she do that laugh, I wonder? I got no clue. A stone flower. Well, we are normal, what's your excuse? Well, my excuse is that I'm called MissedStrange, not Miss Normal. Roses are red, the fire of my heart is blue. Blood is also red. Golly. Oriental lily.
And now you're gonna be pink. Oh, pink, oh, pink, oh, pink.
Come over here so I can make you pink. Alakino, fourth harbinger of the Vtuber. You may also call me the knave or father. I ain't calling her any of that. I'm scared of her. She's so scary. Leader of justice. I survived because the fire outside burned brighter than the fire inside. Ugh. You will die by drive-by crossbowing tomorrow at 12:38. If I die at 12:38, then I haven't got to go to work tomorrow. Yes! No work! Yippee! She's my main. She's so cool, but she's so scary. Flower of fame. Oriental lily.
Pink.
That's like not pink at all. Roses are red, so is your blood. Skulls for the skull throne, thy blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god! Oh, great heavens, I've chance to misplace my blood, good sir. Would you perchance happen to, give me some of your own? Roses are red. Strange is insane. Always. And skulls for the skull throne. Blood for the blood god. Oriental lily. Golly, you are now pink! I have formed you in my own image. Become part of my garden. Ah, the consequences of a capitalist society. I may die, but I'll die happy, because I won't have to go to work tomorrow. Hear, hear! I'm the prettiest of them all. Yes, sorry, I forgot, girlie. It was on my list, and I was like, do this, do this. And then I got sick, and then I died. I'm not making excuses. I should be forgoing, but always, if I be forgoing, be reminding. Because I'm not going to ever take it as, you forgot to do my thing. You deserve your thing. Even if I forget to do so. Milk for the cornflakes. Ew, cornflakes. Blech. I don't know what you mean. She just eats raw flesh without any spices. That's the worst thing she does. Are we supposed to see it? No, it's in the Discord server. The Discord server. Something, for the cornbread. Corn for the cornbread. What even is cornbread? May someone enlighten me? The unenlightened come. Spices destroy the flavor of the flesh. Does it now? It's a whack-ass response. Conan, let me pay you money before I forget. I owe you... It was $100 altogether, so 50? 50? 50? $50. Deer in headlights. Look, what? for the commission, Coney, I owe you $50. Correct? Before I send money? The very intense music is very funny. Spiceless food is the equivalent of a white void. Yes, 100 total. Yes, so Armia owes you 50, I owe you 50. Yeah, 50. I just want to make sure, because like, if I send you 50, you're like, actually, you owe me 3,000. Then I'm kind of fucked. You will send $0. Well, I want to send not $0. PayPal. I fucking hate PayPal. The exchange rate is certainly something. Money? I never heard of it. The exchange rate is certainly something. So I do a lot of stuff at like my job. We do a lot of different services. And one of the things we do is like money transfer. Dang, did I charge you for a VTuber model and rig 3K? That's crazy. Oh my god. But it's so funny because like we were doing like, we work with exchange rates a lot. And people are like, they come in and they're like, oh, the exchange rate said it was this morning. And I was like, the exchange rate changes randomly. And someone was like, one time a guy came up to me and he was like, oh, that's pretty low. Can you change the exchange rate? What do I look like, God? What am I supposed to do? Sorry. Inside voice. Yes, I will change the exchange rate for you. I will make the value of the pound higher. Oh wait, I can't. Our government's in shambles. Thank you, Keir Starmer. Sorry. I don't like that man. As you should. I can't change the exchange rate. I'm not Miss Exchange Rate. I'm MissedStrange. The only thing I can change is your perception on how weird you could possibly be. I don't change money. Hate politicians. War British pound. Shut up. Shut up. Give that a shit. That's like you walking up to someone and being like, hey, can you break every bone in your body right now? Yeah. What's this for? Commission, obviously. A very cool commission. I spelled commission wrong. Smiley face. Don't take it from my bank account. Take it from my... Send more money. How much more money does Cody want? Oh, God. Artists are the true controls of the economy. Until politicians realise this, we shall ever be found. That's very true. God, no. Hand it all over. You don't want my PayPal balance. I got 2p in there.
2 Great British pence.
To be fair, I want it all. You can't take my money! No, this is not how this works. Let me take your money. Your money or your life.
You can take my life. I have work tomorrow.
What am I talking about? I need to do my post for the week. We're gonna do a post for the end of the thing. Hand them over. Those pounds of yours.
I only got a quarter.
My proof for artist being the controls economy, fairy artist, always rich. Oh my god. They are always rich. Take implies you're not giving it to me, therefore it's a crime and I don't care. What you want? No! Guys, what was your favorite TV show growing up? I used to love Billy and Mandy. Oh my god, I love Billy and Mandy. Oh my god. Cartoon Network was so good. Hold on, I'll make the background. I've never heard of that, Blake. I mean, feel free. Yeah, draw him in the maid outfit. Mythbusters? Ooh, myths. Or Ed, Edd and Eddy. I think it's quite obvious that I used to like Ed, Edd and Eddy. I mean, look how insane I am. Samurai Jack was good, but I was too young to understand what the fuck was going on. I just saw a guy as a samurai and I was like... I also really think Johnny Bravo is honestly just so funny. If you ever feel sad, okay, watch Johnny Bravo, because you can't possibly be sad while watching a Johnny Bravo episode. Because he's so fucking funny. And I know all the jokes are like, haha, women. But, like, come on, like, it's so funny. I used to really like Amphibia, Steven Universe as well. Johnny Bravo is hilarious, please. Should we do a stream where we just watch Johnny, like Johnny Bravo episodes, sorry. I actually am doing some, indie animation watching. We're doing that on, Saturday on Bolt's the Mechanics channel. So if you want to see me watch stuff live, that'd be so fun. I'm really excited to do that collab with him. We've been talking about collabing for ages. And he does lots of collabs where he just watches, like, animation. And I was like, I haven't watched stuff in so long. I need to ask if I can bring a drink with me, because we have a slushy machine in my house. Okay, alright. We own a machine that can turn things into slushies. And what me and my flatmate do, we put alcohol in it. We put alcohol in it. We put gin in it the other day. Oh my god, it's so good. Mama warned me about women like you. I was hoping he was right. Yeah, I love that. I love that for Johnny Bravo so much. What's another question I can ask for this week? How many? Oh yeah, like how many languages do you know? I like asking random questions. I've been enjoying just doing the random questions. But bring alcohol to work? Oh no. We make alcohol. We have a slushy machine at my house. Alcoholic slushies. They're quite interesting. I think lead language pretty well. Hopefully learning a fourth. I am learning German and sorry, I'm scratching my eye. And Japanese at the moment. All self-disciplined learning. I do that in the mornings currently. It's quite fun. I'm learning the alphabet for Japanese, and then I'm also like learning to write German, which is like way more difficult. I like to have like interesting questions to ask. Country flags. I bet I know English. Same. We know I don't know English. Finished English, Swedish kind of fluently. Learned a very, very small amount of German and Russian. Oh. Native German, rather decent English than the tiniest bit of Russian. Oh. Yeah, like, I've been doing this thing where I've just been asking random questions. Treasure chest. Yeah, we know. We remember. Look, my speech impediment isn't entirely gone, as we know. I've yet to see someone else speak Filipino. I think we have a lot of people from the Philippines actually in my server. Fun fact. I'm not. There's not even a plug. That is just. I think I do have a lot of Filipinos in my server. My first ever couple followers were from there. I remember asking them like a couple questions. Right, let's schedule these. I want to work on Spanish or German when it comes to languages to learn. Yeah, but Golly, you do like so much study. Like, chill out. Take it from me, Golly. You do enough. Yeah, I know Dev is. I'm pretty sure. I remember I'd forgotten, but now I remember. I drink to forget, but I always remember. Let's schedule this. What song is this? It's pissing me off. This song is so annoying. What is this? Can you guys hear it? This shit is so annoying. Have your stream's gotta work. No! Bro's gotta deviate. Bro's gotta deviate to work. I meant to do this. No, I scheduled it for 10 PM instead of 10 AM. Damn it! I'm a professional content creator. No! Okay. It's alright. I'm a big guy. I can just change the date. Hello, Zoe. Thank you for following. It has annoyed me since the start of the song. It honestly. What is this from? We have to blacklist this song. This shit is ass. This is Treasure Trove Cove from Aquatics Banjo Kazooie. Fuck that song. Finally, some good music. Finally. Some good food. Peak music. Where's this from? Cubby's Epic Yarn! I haven't listened to that game in so long. Oh yeah, I have 2 shorts, don't I? One of them should post on Friday. Oh yeah, I accidentally missed one of the days that my shorts would have posted. Damn it! Ugh, it's fine. Epic Yarn was great. Kirby's Epic Yarn was the first game I ever played on the Wii with my sister. And my sister is an annoying... She's my younger sister, so she's annoying. And I would always play player 2 because I wanted to be the blue. I don't know what his name was, but I wanted to be the blue guy. I didn't want to be Kirby. And we used to argue if Kirby was a boy or not. I'll teach you some stuff and maybe some swearing. No! I have an educational video about Adam Smasher coming out next week. I wanted to do some more like educational content, like teaching content. Kirby's got a copy creatures to be at full strength. DD is already perfect. Oh, so my neighbor's a... Stop banging! Adam Smasher? Yeah. I'm excited to play Cyberpunk later today. Adam Smasher. Milady. My editor is cracked. I want someone to edit my YouTube videos because I just hate doing it so much. I just hate it. Hold on, I need to find this clip. I've got to mute music for a second because I might actually spoil my own clip. Okay, here we go. I found it.
Yippee! Hey, yippee!
There you go. No spoilers. Adam Smasher! Adam Smasher-san, please don't kill me. No! Oh, it's so annoying when it does that. Currently at the last of my 5 bottles. Jamaican rum. Yeah, Jamaican rum! Sorry, as a Jamaican, my Jamaican rum is really based. I'm not biased at all. Which was aged in Scotland. Very neat thing. Adam's gonna smash, I guess. Adam's gotta smash. Is he gonna or does he gotta? That's two very different ideals. Who added me? Who summoned me? Okay, I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I only tell you once. What I... Oh my god. I can't wait to play a bit more Cyberpunk today. I kind of missed playing games last week. Like, obviously I played Minecraft, but I can't play Minecraft on stream because my PC's CPU would completely burn. I was trying to study German early this semester, however the professor just told us to buy a 50-euro book, and I went, I'm too broke for this! Yeah, you got that student loan that makes you poor. The student loan that makes you poor. Jamaican rum is great. Love the burnt sugar and molasses notes. Yes, they are generally more irony, which is quite nice. Like that is a staple of Jamaican rum. V's mum actually bought me a bunch of like Jamaican rum like samplers, and she was like, I'll buy you a big bottle. Which one you like? But I like all 3 of them, but they're really expensive. So I was like, oh, just buy me this one because it was the nicest one. It was like a mix of like pineapple and something else. It was so good. Also, like ginger beer and rum mix. Like ginger beer as the mixer for rum is just peak. So you should try it if you haven't. Ginger beer, and then put like a sweet rum in it. It's so good. Oh, I recommend. Ooh, I think I've had that. Huh? I might have had that. I am taking out loans. I just work summers to afford living. Yeah, that's what I did. I actually, in the, this is technically the first year I've had out of university, and I feel a lot more free, even if I am working a full-time job. I feel a lot. I had non-alcoholic ginger beer. Huh? Ginger beer is supposed to be non-alcoholic. Right? Maybe it's different in the UK. We call it ginger beer, but it doesn't have alcohol in it here. Huh. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm a bit weird. Maybe I'm a bit strange. God forbid. I did one semester and got like 15k in debt, and I said, fuck this, I'm gonna run a forklift. the best way. Maybe it's meant to be non-alcoholic, I don't know. It is supposed to be non-alcoholic. It's the way it's like proofed. I just saw beer and assumed. Yeah, most of it is non-alcoholic. just make... One of my favourite pastimes is actually just to make posts. Germany is an expensive city if you live in the city an hour away and prices get lower. I live like adjacent to London. Like I could go to London when I wanted to. But, you know, life is expensive generally. I mean, hey, I'm I'm quite literally like on a pretty good wage. I am incredibly lucky. I mean, my job, I got my job through a friend, and I got my promotion kind of off of my own work, which is very odd. In terms of, I got given an opportunity and everyone was like, you should take it because they will be more willing to let you do what you want if you just say, and I'm like, really? Are you sure? And yeah, I kind of rocked up and I was like, I want these hours and I want this pay, and I'm not like that demanding, but they were like, yeah, and I was like, oh, I guess I do enough work. You live 2 hours from Detroit and like 3 hours from Chicago. Yeah, but everywhere is kind of driving distance in America, is it not? That's kind of like the appeal of America. Like, America is a lot more open if you have a car. I don't live in Helsinki, though. Place is expensive. I would imagine. To my school in the city, I drive like 20 to 15 minutes by bus. Oh my god. Fun. If the bus comes, that's a very, like, yeah, I imagine like, oh, if the bus shows up then it's fine, but if the bus doesn't show up you're like fucked, right? Like, I used to take the bus when I used to live in my hometown. I used to have to get the bus at like a very specific time, otherwise I literally couldn't get to school, and it was a pain in the ass. Mood, yeah, literally, like if the bus ever shows up. But I do live, like, in an area where, like, buses are pretty normal. These fucking cats better appreciate me when I'm dead. You know they won't. They'll be like, where's my food? And you'll be like, I am literally dying. I'm bleeding out. And they're like... Last week on Monday, my bus didn't come at all, so I stayed home. I mean, I ain't writing any exams currently. That's what I would do. I actually, like, if the bus doesn't come and I'm standing there, I'm like, I'm going home. Like, I'm not waiting for the bus to miraculously show up. I'm going home. $40 minutes? That's yeah, reasonable crash out, leave. Hello? Can my things post? Oh, it's 2 o'clock already. Okay, guys. I've done a lot of scheduling. I kind of like... I do like doing the early mornings to like focus on like tasks. I think I might do a little bit more early mornings like this. Because sometimes when I'm gaming in the morning, I get tired. I don't know how to explain this. Gaming always feels better in the evening. It never feels that good in the morning. What is my Thursday stream, folks? Can you remember? If you remember, you win a gold star. And by that I mean it's my job to remember what I'm streaming. At least Inka will miss me. She's my pretty girl. Yeah, you're like, oh. Bayonetta, I think it was. Yes, we do Tuesday. We do 2 streams, and then Thursday we have Bayonetta early in the day. Oh, okay. I'm doing an early Bayo stream. And then I have a watch along with Bolts. Bolts! Bayonetta, your mystery. You come home with a destiny. This is your life, the battlefield telling you who you are. Stranger Nectar, this is your time. You look over, you're kinda shy. I'm gonna do a bit of a recording for I need to clear my OBS up, so I need to like do some OBS organization. So we're gonna do a stream like that at some point. Or a recording for Cozy Corner. Stranger Nectar, this is your time. You look over, you're kind of fine. I'm waiting for my bus at 1 PM. Oof. Oof. Go when you fight. It looks like a dance. You are magic. You're magic. Come on, come on. There's no way your way. Dance. Fight. Spin around. Spin around. Dance. Fight. Fly higher, fly higher, fly higher. Strange Nectar, you bury your loneliness deep down in your eyes. Sadness lies in your smile. This song is really good. What's this? Endless Legend Shadows. I have a movie night with the geologist at 6 today. Yeah! What are you watching? For your movie night. Your movie night. This is fucking peak. What is this? It sounds like Nia music. This is so good. Star Wars and Cars 2? Ooh. I haven't watched either of those. Oh, no, I lie. I've watched Star Wars. I haven't watched Cars. Cars 2. Ka-chow! I don't know. What does he say? What does that little guy say? Ka-chow! Ka-chow! What am I talking about? I don't even know this song. I'm just having a go. The worst thing about posting my clips is my no, I don't know which Star Wars. Oh, you have no idea which one? Good luck. Hopefully it's not a new one. Hopefully it's not like a new Star Wars. That'd be kind of cringe. That'd be cringy. Okay, I'm done. I'm so active. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we did so much work today. I hope you guys had fun. Let me find... I need to upload this video and then I will post it. Let's find someone to raid. I'm going to find someone different to raid. My friend who organizes stuff doesn't acknowledge the existence of episodes 7 to 9. Yeah, they were made by Satsune Miku. Oh my god, one of my lore children is streaming. Okay, guys, go, guys. Okay, I have a couple of children, or I guess not really children. They're more like my nephews, because I'm not their mum. Yeah, we're gonna raid Mayu Larkspur. We'll raid Mayu Larkspur. Or Larkspur. I wrote this person's lore. This was the most fun VTuber lore that I've ever written. Like, I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. If you have unfortunately missed me, or you are a VOD watcher, then we do have a stream later today, which is the 28th of January, and we will be playing Cyberpunk, and that will be at 4 o'clock, which is 2 hours from now. Isn't that crazy? Take your raid messages, and I'll miss you. See you there for Cyberpunk. Hand it over. That thing, your raid message. Together we ride. Okay, let's go raid. Mayu just started, so let's go be friendly and normal.